What the fuck? Naked Lunch, released in 1991. I'm tripping. This movie was a frickin' trip. But here we go, and this movie is directed by David Cronenberg, who has also directed such films like Crimes of the Future, Scanners, The Fly, Crash, and A History of Violence. And this movie is starring Peter Weller, Judy Davis, Ian Holm, Julian Sands, and Roy Schneider. And the reason why we're talking about Naked Lunch today is because it was a PayPal recommendation and donation from a first-time donator and subscriber to this channel, AgroCat. You are a friend of Dr. Camps, I see. Thank you very much for your recommendation. If any of you want to be like AgroCat and help support me and contribute to this channel, you can click on the PayPal link that is in the comments of this video. And if you have a movie recommendation, you can attach it with your donation to me, and I'll give you a little shout out here just like I did AgroCat. Thank you very much for your donation, and I can't wait to see what other recommendations that you have in the future. What the hell did I just watch? I researched it. I looked up things about this movie. Apparently it's critically acclaimed. Everyone loves this thing. How? What was this? What did I see? I'm sitting there the entire time just with my hands on my temples trying to figure out, what am I watching? That bug typewriter thing just sprouted a penis and then is flopping around trying to fuck the couple because they're fucking. Oh god. The year's 1953. An exterminator William Lee finds that his wife Joan is stealing his supply of insecticide to use as a drug for herself. However, some of that bug dust gets inside of William Lee, and he starts hallucinating that he is a rogue agent in a company called Interzone. And they give him random assignments, all with the mindset of writing reports, which ends up being a pornographic novel that he is writing? I think that's what I gathered. And then the whole thing is just all an illusion, and he's arrested for killing his wife, I think? That's what happened here? I only watched this one time. I have not watched this multiple times to go back and figure out everything that was confusing or everything that I missed, because I don't want to. I'm sure I'm going to get so many comments on this video that are going to be like, Caleb, you're such a dumbass, you're a terrible movie reviewer, you should understand everything about every movie, and you should love this movie, because it's great. It's surreal, alright? It's a surrealistic drama thriller thing. You know, shit, it's surreal. It's fucking weird. The typewriter turns into a gigantic bug that starts fucking another typewriter bug and killing it. I can't believe I just said that. Cronenberg wrote this thing too. He directed it and wrote it. So he came up with that. So this mad genius put that in a movie, and someone backed it and said, yup, do that, and we'll film it and print it, which I'm sure that studio is actually regretting, because from my research, this was a complete flop in the box office. Got a little cult following over the years. I'm definitely not one of that following. I'm a sucker for film noirs. I love film noir characters, and I love the suspense, I love the thrillingness, I love the detective story, trying to figure out who is who and who's behind things. Oh, you seem innocent at first, but then you're gonna end up being like the bad guy. I know it. So that part of this movie I am latching on to. It's all of the surreal, hallucinogenic things that happen in here that happen. And it feels like it's happening just because it's weird and it's crazy, and that's what I want. I'm David Cronenberg, and I just want to do weird because weird things make people uncomfortable, and I love it when people are uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna do it to do that, and it makes sense. I don't know. I watched this movie and I thought, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life that I'm watching something like this? What has happened in this world to allow someone to say, yes, I want to make this, and I will back this. I will greenlight this with my studio. This was 1991, and the world, I feel, has just gotten weirder since. Oh, God. It is really great seeing Ian Holm again. I missed that guy a lot, and I think he passed away a couple of years ago. Such a great classic actor, and whenever he's on screen, he has this gravitas, this presence about him that commands the space. You know he is a gentleman that knows things whenever, in any movie that he's in any character. And here he's one of the hooligans in North Africa that Peter Weller creeps up on, and I, again, just don't understand. I don't understand what he does. I don't understand what they're doing. They think that they're a part of this made-up organization because they're getting high on all of this bug dust shit. So me, the audience, is sitting there going, is this really happening? It can't be really happening. But nothing else is happening in real life, so what the fuck is happening? Roy Schneider is here to collect a paycheck and to feel up some fake boobies. Which I can't blame you on that, Roy. If I was in that position, yeah, I would be copping a feel every chance that I get. He's in this suit, supposedly. He's portraying himself as a woman, and then he rips the suit off, and then there's just this naked woman body that he's walking around standing in. He's revealing all of the secrets and stuff, and then... boobs are just flopping to the side. They got times I just saw him go, I'm Roy Schneider. Good for you, pal. I'm proud of you. And then there's Peter Weller, our main character, our main protagonist. I think he does a great job with what he is given. He has a great soothing voice. I gotta look up and see if he's done like any audiobooks, because I don't care what the story is. I just want to hear his voice. It's so soothing, and it's perfect for this film noir setting. Naked Lunch. It exists. It's weird. I have so many questions. If I was in the mood to dissect and think about the meanings behind everything and the meanings behind big giant beetles fucking and centipedes like growing into people, and that's a sexual encounter for them, you know, cool. I would have taken the time to do that, but I just wasn't in the mood. I just wanted to watch a movie, and I watched it. And then I question my life and choices. I'm gonna give Naked Lunch 1.5 out of 5 Blu-rays.
No, sir, I didn't like it.
So guys, if you've seen Naked Lunch, what did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before, and you stumbled across it because of this video, then comment below, let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit that bell so you'll know the next time I release my next movie review. So guys, I need to get out of here because I have the giggles really bad right now, just over this whole experience. Thank you very much, AgroCats. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to see what you recommend next. So in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.